Welcome back to some more DBD news. My name's Wolfyowns, and this is where we talk about all the new things and changes coming to Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, guys, we have all the goody information here for you guys to enjoy. We got leaked information about the newest DLC that will be coming to Dead by Daylight, possibly the newest chapter to come out for Dead by Daylight, and I do not mean Demise of the Faithful. But before we jump into that, I do want to talk a little bit about some changes that came and Demise of the Faithful. For those of you who do not know, Demise of the Faithful is here. It is finally out. It is live. So if you guys want to play as the Plague that was in the PTB, make sure you do buy the DLC and play as the Plague now that she is out and released, which is pretty cool. I will definitely be making videos on her and every other new killer that comes out like always. I know it's a little slow and I haven't done it yet. It should be done by tomorrow, maybe. I'm not completely sure when this is going to be done, but when it's done, I will play the Plague. And of course, we all know that Jane Romero is the newest survivor that came out with the Plague. And as you guys should know, if you guys seen enough of my videos, I will definitely be playing Jane after I play the Plague and level her up too, and get of course all of the achievements like I always do every time a new DLC comes out. But Jane will definitely be played just like the Plague will be played. It will just be a little slow. I'm working on it, and it will be coming out as soon as it gets done. Now, of course, before we go ahead and jump into all the juicy information about the leaked information that we got for the newest DLC that will be coming to Dead by Daylight, I do want to talk about one more thing at least, which is going to be the changes that they have made to Decisive Strike. The nerf that they have finally made to Decisive Strike has finally came through and has came out in the game. Now, if you were playing in the PTB, you pretty much already know about this nerf and the changes that they have made to Decisive Strike. But for those of you who do not know the changes that they have made to Decisive Strike or who did not play in the PTB, we will be going over it right here. So basically what Decisive Strike does now is that after being unhooked, which means you need to be saved from a hook, which means you have to be at least hooked one time, Decisive Strike will become activated, and it will only be usable for 40 seconds after you have been unhooked from a hook. So basically, Decisive Strike is an anti-tunnel perk, which is pretty cool if you get tunneled a lot of the times, but right now, Decisive Strike doesn't work whenever, all the time, which is so good. It's about time they nerfed this perk. Decisive Strike has actually been nerfed. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Oh my god, it's about time this perk has been nerfed. This perk has been one of the strongest perks in the game for the longest time. Now it's an anti-tunnel perk, which I actually really like, and it should definitely be a perk in this game. So if a killer tunnels you down, you can use this perk to save yourself one time. So it's pretty cool if you get tunneled down. It's a nice perk to save you, but it's not that strong of a perk anymore. Thank God. I play Killer and I play Survivor, and I knew this perk was so strong. It's crazy. Now, Decisive Strike does make you the Obsession after you use Decisive Strike, so you could probably do some cool stuff with the Obsession perks now, but finally, Decisive Strike has been nerfed. DS is finally nerfed, thank God. It has been years. It has been way too long. That perk has been way too strong for far too long. So now it's that time you've all been waiting for. The main reason why you are all here for that juicy leaked information about the newest chapter coming to Dead by Daylight. And of course, we have all the information here for you guys. And the newest chapter is going to be called possibly the Evil Dead chapter. I don't know if you guys have seen the Evil Dead movies or that series. I actually seen it a long time ago, and I actually liked them. They were pretty good. I actually really enjoyed the Evil Dead series, and I'm actually excited for this.
Cheryl?
Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are like, Wolfie, I don't know. That's kind of a stretch. They're doing a licensed Evil Dead DLC coming out soon. I don't believe you. I understand. You guys haven't believed me many other times. I get it, I understand. But the devs made an oopsie. On console, they released 3 of the new perks from the newest DLC that will be coming to Dead by Daylight. In Kill Your Friends, you could see these 3 perks, and some people in my Discord took screenshots for me to see. Whoopsie! Oh my god, the devs with the biggest oopsie. The first perk is going to be called Buckle Up. When you heal a survivor from the dying state to injured, both the healed survivor and yourself see the killer's aura for a duration of 6 seconds, which is actually pretty cool. And their aura intensity is increased at the distance of 48 meters to see how much they have recovered. So that is also pretty cool. I don't really see this perk being that amazing, but you can see when the killer is coming back, and I don't know if you guys actually saw that, but it said Ash Williams at the bottom of the perk. Ash Williams is one of the main characters in the Evil Dead series, which I hope we get Ash into the game. That'd be pretty awesome. Second perk is going to be Metal of Man. After getting hit 3 times by the killer's basic attack, the perk activates. Once activated, the next time that you would be put into the dying state from the injured state is ignored completely. The next time you heal back up to full health, your aura will be revealed to the killer when you are further than 16 meters from the killer. So basically, you let the killer know where you are at all times when you go back up to full health, but you can take another hit before going down the next time you would go into the dying state. That's crazy! That's so good! That is definitely a pretty good perk, and people are definitely going to be using that perk. I can't wait to use it because next time you're going to go down, you get another hit. So basically you get another life, which is pretty good. That's pretty crazy. The third perk is going to be Flip Flop. While in the dying state, 50% of your recovery progression is converted into the wiggle progression when you are picked up by the killer, up to a maximum of 50% total wiggle progression, which is crazy. That's so good. So basically, if you recover a lot on the ground, 50% of it goes to your wiggle bar. So basically, if the killer isn't next to a hook, you're gonna wiggle free. That's crazy. That's so good. That is also a really good perk. Oh my god, can you picture that? Every time you run to a location that's far from a hook and you recover and then the killer picks you up, you're gonna have a 50% lead on your bar. That's insane. That's so good. And that is going to be all the information that we have so far. All the leaked information was only a survivor perks. We don't know if there's going to be a killer with this DLC that's coming. It could be just a survivor standalone, kind of like how Bill was. If they did have a killer, I think it'd be kind of weird because the Deadites in the movies are kind of zombie-like. So I don't know if we'd get one, but it would be kind of cool. But whether we get a Deadite or not, it would be cool either way to get this Evil Dead DLC. We are getting this Evil Dead DLC, it seems, from all the leaked information we have got so far. It does seem very possible to happen. I don't know if it will be the next DLC, but it's definitely going to be soon, I would hope. But I think it'd be pretty cool if we got an entire DLC around this, as well as a killer, and hopefully even got the cabin as the map. That'd be pretty awesome, actually. I'd really like that. But yeah, that's all the information and all the leaked stuff that we got. We don't know when it's coming out. We don't know if there's going to be a killer or any of that. We just know Ash's perks, and that's pretty much it. Now, let me know how you guys feel about this leaked information down in the comment section down below. Are you excited? Are you not? Let me know down below. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm going to be seeing all of you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh, you bastards! Why are you torturing me like this? Why?